Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
And we talk about it.
Yeah, we do.
Real quick, we're switched. We're in opposite places. We're in a new studio.
We are in a new studio.
Well, it's a new one bedroom, but yeah, we're opposite.
Hey, folks, if you like that kind of comedy, stick around because we got a lot more of it coming your way. You know what we're going to talk about first, though? We're going to talk about the GDBQR 2014.
That's the Great Dilettante Ball Quarter Race 2014. That's where Spencer and I and you race to the finish to collect all 50-ish state quarters from the U.S. Mint.
That's correct. This week, you know what? I'm going to flip the script. This week, I have 0.
It's because we're in opposite spots.
It is.
Right side is the money side. Literally. I got 2 bad boys.
All right, hit me up.
We've got Hawaii.
Okay.
It's got the outline of the state of Hawaii.
Seems to be a theme. And
King Kamehameha. I'm assuming.
King
Kamehameha, but what other kingly person from Hawaii do you know of?
None.
And it says Ua Maui, Ke Ia Oka, Era Ika Pono.
That means hello or goodbye. Not really sure which. Both, I think, actually.
And I also have Alabama.
So let's see. That's going to be just a picture of the Forrest Gump movie poster.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, wow.
It's got on one side maybe some sort of flowers, and on the other side a
football team.
I want to say like hops or barley.
A component of beer?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
That's just what it looks like. Kind of.
Could it be beans?
And it's got no.
Okay.
And it's got a woman in a rocking chair. Says spirit of courage, and you want to know who this woman is? Hazard a guess. You'll be wrong.
All right. Harriet Beecher Stowe.
No.
Harriet Tubman.
No. You getting the first letter of the first name correct though.
Hattie McDaniel.
No.
Aunt Jemima.
No.
Go hit me up. I don't know.
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller. Spirit of courage.
Yeah.
Good for her. She's a racist.
Yeah,
wasn't she? I feel like she must have been, right?
That'd be awesome. I would love if Helen Keller was a fucking racist. That'd be crazy.
You know, I've been learning about Mother Teresa recently.
Probably racist as fuck, right?
Huge racist. No, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't really want to get into it. But there's like this whole like, these people who are like, oh, well, you know about Mother Teresa. You know, they're like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Darwin recanted his fucking Origin of Species on his deathbed.
It's not something that people say. Yeah. It's the same kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much. But.
You know why I don't want to get into it?
Why?
Because I've got a fucking blast down.
Oh, crap. Nail it. Hit me up.
Blast down to AT&T Uverse internet.
That's really specific. Okay. You're cool with AT&T, but the AT&T Uverse internet, though.
I moved over the weekend to a new apartment.
You did.
That's why we were in the summer studio for the last episode. That's why Spencer and I have switched places today.
Right.
That's why I have 2 quarters today. So, I'm getting the internet set up. First things first, I'm keeping the same. I had AT&T in the old apartment, AT&T in the new apartment.
Sure.
Moved literally across the street. Same street, literally the same street.
You're at most 300 feet away from your old apartment.
Yeah. On a good day, I could piss into my old window.
Yeah.
So first of all, I say, okay, I'm just switching. I'll plug it into the wall.
Sure.
And it'll work because it's the future and that should happen. No, you can't do that. We have to send someone out.
That's crazy.
Okay,
but okay.
Right. Okay, fine. Send him out on Monday. I'll take the morning off. Great. He'll be there between 9 and 11. All right.
Oh, that's great. That's a great window.
Right.
Sure.
Get into work at noon. Have lunch.
Yep.
Hang out. Have some coffee. Head home.
Yeah.
So
I'll do work tomorrow.
11 o'clock rolls by. Nobody shows up.
Okay.
Right. I call. I say, hey, this is the end of the window. Just seeing if he's on his way. What the deal is. I'm assuming he got caught up somewhere.
Sure.
It's fine. It happens.
Busy guy. I mean, he's got the whole Uverse to contend with.
Exactly. They check. Oh, he was sent out. He's on his way. He'll be there soon. Okay, fine. That's fine.
That's all I want to know.
12 o'clock.
Okay.
Nobody's arrived.
Okay.
I call back. Oh, he's on his way. He was dispatched. Okay, can you give me any sort of ETA? Because this is
because now right.
Okay, I'll call the main dispatch.
Well, who are you?
Right.
I'm just side dispatch. I'm the dispatch.
No, actually, first, he doesn't say. He says, okay, I'll call the tech who is supposed to be coming to your place.
Sure.
See what the deal is.
Call him directly. That's great.
Put you on hold. He comes back. I tried him a couple times and he didn't answer.
He didn't answer.
Okay. I'll call main dispatch.
Well, you know what part it was? He has an AT&T phone, so his coverage is spotty. Yeah.
I'll call main dispatch.
Sure.
Okay, that's great. Gets back on with me. He says he showed up at your place at 10:40.
Oh yeah, right.
Called you and no one answered.
Yeah, that sounds right.
No, I've been sitting here all day. That didn't happen.
I've been up since 8 o'clock. My phone has full batteries.
Okay,
My name's on the buzzer. Like,
I'm sorry. He said he came, and I'm
sorry he's a liar.
I believe you, but there's nothing we can do, so we need to reschedule.
No
okay?
way.
Fine. What do you have today? Nothing. The next appointment we have is Wednesday morning. I can't do that. I took off work today.
Yeah.
I can't take off work again. My day's already shot. It's noon.
Not only have I stayed home from work, but I've wasted my day waiting for this jack-off.
Right.
Doing what? Fiddling my thumbs because I don't have internet.
Okay, I'll call main dispatch again, see if they can fit you in. The people at dispatch hang up on him. They're like, we can't do it. They fucking hang up on him. He says, I'm sorry. All I can do is send someone out Wednesday. I said, you've been a great help. Let me talk to a supervisor.
That's how you do it. Yes, go ahead.
He gets a supervisor on the phone. I explain to her what happens. No joke. In 5 minutes, she has a dude coming out. Yeah, that day between 1 and 3.
Oh, we have a dude downstairs. He'll be up in a second.
It's crazy.
Are you kidding me?
So I got internet. I have internet, but everyone was lying to. I was being lied to, and the dude who was helping me was being lied to.
Everyone was just lying.
It was insane.
That's crazy.
Fuck you, AT&T. But thank you, Maria, for helping me out and getting me internet.
Shout out to Maria.
Yeah.
Had a happy ending after all.
You want to get a random article?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's use this internet, huh? That you've been talking about. I'll believe when I see it.
Pull up a random article.
All right, it's working.
Oh,
what we
mama.
Hit me.
Tolombeh-ye, Maleki, Ramsar, Fariyab.
Okay, I'm going to guess that's an Arabic name.
Yes. And then we've got some Arabic words that I can't read.
Some Sanskrit, maybe?
No, it's Arabic.
Okay. And what is he? Is he anybody? Is he like an imam?
Well, it's a village, you racist. It's a village in Golish Kurd Rural District in the Central District of Fariyab County, Kerman Province, Iran. At the 2006 census, its population was, want to hazard a guess?
45.
More.
46.
Less. Its population was 168.
What the hell?
In 27 families.
That's awesome that they got that specific.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's all we got. What is up with articles about, like, the smallest fucking places?
Like the step above Ghost Town.
Right.
Right. I don't know. Yeah, it's 27 families. This one's the Bakers.
Right, exactly.
Right. Yeah, it sucks. We had bread, but then Johnny Baker ended up going to college, so he's gone. So
we're out of bread. Somebody else has to learn how to bake.
Yeah, right. And I doubt the blacksmiths are going to want to learn how to bake. They got blacksmithing on their hands.
And if they do start baking, who's going to give us nails and horseshoes?
Yeah.
I'm going to say shoe horses.
Shoe horses, yeah. Who's going to shoe the horses? I don't know, man. Like, just that old-timey stuff. Like, what's going to happen when we don't have electricity and everyone's been nuked?
I don't know how to do anything.
I don't either.
Nothing. I don't know how to do a goddamn thing. It's crazy.
I could like have fun camping for like a day, and after that, like when it comes into like survival mode, I'm like, oh no,
I need running water.
Right.
Yeah. How fucking crazy is that we just don't know how to do things?
Yeah. How long do you think you could survive in the wild?
How many days worth of rations do I have?
You have rations for a week.
6 days.
Couldn't even make the last bag was really hard to open, so I guess I was
I eat them all on the first day and then just starve.
Yeah, it was crazy. I ate 30,000 calories the first day after the nuke happened.
Those MREs are good.
Well, each one's got a huge brownie, and they're awesome. Ugh. I didn't have any water for the rice, so I just ate it dry. I ate dry rice.
I just put a handful in my mouth and just suck on it for an hour until it turns ricey, and then I swallow it.
Yeah, and then alternate that with bites of your brownie. That's great.
I'd be dead. How long could you survive?
A week of
rations.
20 years. They called rations for a reason, my friend. You got to parcel them out. I'd be around. I couldn't survive in Chicago. I'm in Chicago. You're dead. What do you do?
Sure.
How do I get to the woods from here? Go north?
You kill a coyote in a park.
Yeah, for real, though. I don't know.
You kill that polar bear at the Lincoln Park Zoo looks pretty good right about now.
Yeah, cut him open and get yourself a toasty coat. I could, here's the thing. If I knew, like, someone who was, like, a survivalist or whatever, I think I could survive for a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, you know,
if I
have, like,
if I knew someone who could fly a plane, I could, fly to California right now. That's great. That's awesome.
Like, I'm not like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like,
you're not capable of doing anything on your own.
But I can totally follow someone's lead. Right.
Oh, we can eat this?
That's
okay.
Exactly right. Like, I feel like there are people at my work who could not even eat, like, deer.
No, I'm not eating lichen. No, you can eat lichen. It's the red stuff that grows on trees.
Right. Is it gluten-free? Because unless you can answer that. So, yeah, I'm watching my figure. It's the nuclear holocaust diet. It's great. What do I eat? Nothing. I eat water. If I can find it.
Sometimes I'll freeze it and have a nice snacky snack.
A little treat. Yeah, I eat frozen irradiated water. It's the nuclear holocaust diet. Ugh. How many pounds have I lost? A lot, but it's hard to tell because of my stomach being distended. So it looks like I gained weight, but I lost a lot. I'm just saying, if you're in the, I've lived in the woods. I've done it. For how long?
I don't believe you, and I want to hear how long because
when I say lived in the woods,
knee-jerk reaction, I don't believe you.
When I say lived in the woods, I don't mean like a proper living.
Yeah, I walked through the woods.
Right,
exactly. A lovely trail.
Right.
There's a lemonade stand halfway with a bench. I lived in the woods. That's like someone saying that.
I live in the office.
I studied abroad for 3 weeks in Madrid. Yeah, I lived in
Spain.
I lived in Spain.
I lived in Spain. For a period of my life, I lived in Spain.
Okay, I guess. I mean, I lived in an Econolodge once.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it came down to it, I could live in the Econolodge. Yeah.
I could live in ehotel.com. Have you ever seen that hotel? There's a hotel that's called like ehotel.com, and that's the name on the
front office, like right.
Welcome to ehotel.com.
The stationery says that.
What's your website? Well, ehotel.net. We couldn't afford .com.
Yeah, I spent all the money on this fucking poster.
Someone's just sitting on ehotel.net.
Oh yeah, feeling real good about themselves. Oh man, I don't know. Do you have anything like that? Do you have a website that you bought with the foresight, knowing that? I feel like when the internet first hit, someone was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna buy like Cheerios.com."
Oh fuck!
You know, like.
No, but you do.
I do. That may have expired.
No.
I may have let it expire, but I doubt no one's. I bet anyone. I mean, who's gonna scoop it up?
Well, don't. You better renew it before this podcast goes live.
I will, because here's okay. So there was this SNL sketch.
Like, I'll link it.
Okay, yeah. If you can find it, sure. It was like maybe like a year and a half ago. And it was just the ESPN like basketball theme song. I don't know what it is exactly.
It was like John Tesh, right?
It was. Yeah, for like some program like Basketball Tonight or whatever the hell. And so it was just. It was great. But SNL had this sketch where Tim Robinson put lyrics to the words, and the first line or whatever was basketball. And so I bought the domain basketball.com. Thinking, oh, it'll be hilarious. I'll make like a little flash button. That's all the website is just a button. And when you press the button, it plays that song. That'll be awesome.
We could get that up and running before this episode goes live.
You think?
I know.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when this. I hope we do that. When this podcast hits, let's see if we suck our money where our mouth is, Johnny.
I'm the brains of this operation.
You really are.
Hey, do you want to do a podcast? I guess. Can we record it at your place? Can you edit it?
And can you buy the microphone?
Can I just show up for 30 minutes and hang out with you? I guess. I mean, you could contribute a little. Okay, I'll talk. Okay, that'll work.
But you better have pretzels, because I'm gonna be hungry. Yeah. So that's exactly how this podcast works. Yeah. So if you wanna, like, I'm the money behind the operation. I'll buy the domain name, and you do all the work. All right. I'll cut you in for some of the profit.
And we've been making some serious profit. Please send all your. We've got a Kickstarter. Send all your donations.
We have a Kickstarter and an Indiegogo. So.
And a GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
We got to diversify our portfolio.
Yeah. We got some really great, though, reward packages, some different tiers.
Mm-hmm. You get to listen to the if you donate $5, you get to listen to the podcast.
Mm-hmm,
If you donate $10, you get to download the podcast. And if you donate $15, we'll write you a tweet. If you'd like to tweet at us at Dilettanteball, DILETTANTEBALL, hashtag rate us on iTunes. Give us an iTunes rating. We've got one, and it's kind of fake.
Do we? We have one? Well, it was from Derek from like 5 years ago.
Shout out to Derek Shoemaker for giving us a review, I guess. Our only review. It's 5 stars, but iTunes can't give us an overall rating because not enough people have rated it.
Is that so?
Yeah. So if you're listening, which you're not, go on iTunes, find our podcast. If you can spell it, because that's the worst name.
But we thought it was really funny at the time, right?
It's a pun. What does it mean? Oh, look it up. No, it's a word you've never heard.
Right. All the great improv teams have really good punny names, right? That's how you know a good improv team is funny.
So you know they're punny.
Right. Exactly. I don't know, dude. We're fucked up. We're never gonna survive in the wilderness with a podcast like this.
While we're plugging things, while we're plugging ourselves, I feel like we can mention our probably most successful endeavor.
That encyclopedia we made?
Yeah.
Sold like 3 copies. What's our most successful endeavor? In Denver. What are we doing in Colorado this year?
Our most successful thing in Denver is
Pete's Pizza Shack. If you're looking to get on the ground floor, then
tweet us at Pete's Pizza.
There's a lot of great.
Not a real thing. No, Panera Beard.
Oh, yeah, that is a thing we do.
We have a fake Twitter account for Panera Beard. That's all.
It's just bread misspelled as beard.
The most successful thing we've ever done.
Yeah, and
it was so successful we got shut down.
That's
true.
We're
back, baby.
Twitter shut us down for like 3 weeks.
Go on iTunes, rate our Twitter, our fake Twitter. Subscribe, follow. 1 follow equals 1 like. 1 like equals 1 follow. 1 5-star rating equals $1.
For you. Every 5-star rating, we give you $1.
Isn't it crazy that podcasts are called podcasts?
Yeah, that sucks, right? What is that? Is that because of iPods?
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
It's radio for your iPod. Is it? I listen to it at work on my computer.
Yeah, I don't know.
My iPuter.
That really caught on. Thanks, Apple. My iPuter. I saw pictures of Steve Jobs holding like the new iPod Mini in like 2004 or whatever.
It's huge.
It's literally in his palm. It's the size of his hand.
It's got a crank to turn it on.
Yeah, for real. I think it runs on 4 AA batteries. I want to say.
Am I allowed to not care for Steve Jobs? I don't really know anything about him.
I know that he let himself die.
I feel like that's true. But
it is true. He didn't go to the doctor for like a year, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm all about holistic medicine." Ugh. And then after like 9 months or whatever, he was like, "Oh, I've made a huge mistake." And like by that time, the doctor's like, "Well, we could have done something, but now you're fucked."
How does like the richest, most tech associated person die at all? Right? You know, like
yeah.
if you're richer than God, and you are like the king of iPhones, can't they just hook one up to your brain and make you live forever?
Didn't they? Wait till the new iPhone comes out.
Steve Wozniak has his stomach is cut out.
The reactor.
And Steve Jobs' brain is inside his stomach, like Krang. So Steve Wozniak just walks around like the biosuit that Krang is in.
I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that to be true.
He just always wears plaid shirts. Steve Wozniak is the poor man's George Lucas. Or vice versa.
One of them is the poor man's the other guy?
Yeah. They're both
each other's poor man's version. What's up with George Lucas nowadays, huh? What's he doing? Just eating nachos? Is that what he does?
Yeah. Have you've seen him when he's like younger and filming the first
He looks great.
He's like a hot dude.
He looks
not
awesome.
hot, but he's like good looking.
I mean, for the time, yeah, sure. Yeah. Why not? He looks great.
He let himself go.
Well, I mean, what else are you going to do? Well, I've made the most successful film of all time. I guess I'll get fat and eat nachos.
Got all these toys I got to eat.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kenner.
These toys ain't going to eat themselves, Kenner. What else do you do? I mean, what does he do all day?
I don't know.
He eats nachos.
When this podcast comes out, I will have already seen Queens of the Stone Age this Friday.
How excited are you?
Very excited. That's all. I'm very excited. Queens of Stone Age. It's going to be awesome. I'll see you there. I'll have seen you there.
We'll all be there. How many people do you think you're going to know there?
All of them. I already know 2 for sure. 2 confirmed friends.
The lead singer and the guitarist?
Yep.
Okay. So Josh Homme.
And Troy Van Leeuwen.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good. That's good that you'll be able to reconvene with those guys. I mean, how long has it been since you saw them?
Last time I saw them was freshman year of college, so it's been a hot minute, 6 years.
Oh, man, they're going to see you and be like, man, he lost a lot of weight. He looks good. You're the opposite of everyone else. I mean, how many of your high school friends? I mean...
well, they all got fat because they all had kids.
Yeah. What's my excuse? Or did I have a kid?
You're just looking for kids.
I'm looking for kids in all the wrong places.
You don't want to have a baby. You just want to start out with like a 3-year-old. So you're already there. You know?
I had a girlfriend who said something really funny once. She was like, I just want to like adopt a kid, but when he's like 18. So really he'll just like hang out with us until he finds a place to crash. I just thought it was really funny.
That's why I got a cat.
Because he's all the shitty parts of a kid, but none of the good stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm very proud of him because we moved, and he just found where his new litter box is.
Oh, Abigail was so precious. She put her right shoe on her left foot.
She's just a free spirit. And Abigail, just so you know, is spelled Abagayle.
Because she's a free... You know what? We let her choose that spelling.
We said, your name is Abigail. You can spell however you want.
And we gave her a Ouija board, and she...
and she spoke to the spirit of my dead grandmother. Have you ever done a Ouija board?
No.
I just did one recently.
You did?
Did I tell you about that?
No. We talked about it on the podcast recently, and I told you how I would never do that double craft.
Well, it didn't work.
Well, there you go.
I was really disappointed.
What happened? Was it just gibberish, or was it like poop?
It was like nothing because it was
the thing just sat there.
It was really disappointing.
Well, how many people were in on it?
6.
And how many people believed?
7.
Whoa! Smell you later.
You know what a crazy thing is?
What?
Pinworm. Have you ever had pinworm as a kid?
No, because I wasn't gross like you.
I mean, hey.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Pick up cat poop. You touch your hands, you get pinworm. What are you going to do?
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot sauce. 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 Got your peaches.